Hantavirus explain. Transmission. How people get hantavirus infection. Where hantavirus is found. Cases of human hantavirus infection occur sporadically, usually in rural areas where forests, fields, and farms offer suitable habitat for the virus's rodent hosts. Areas around the home or work where rodents may live, for example, houses, barns, outbuildings, and sheds, are potential sites where people may be exposed to the virus. In the US and Canada, the Sin nombre hantavirus is responsible for the majority of cases of hantavirus infection. The host of the Sin nombre virus is the deer mouse, Paromyscus maniculatus, present throughout the western and central US and Canada. Signs and symptoms. Due to the small number of HPS cases, the incubation time is not positively known. However, on the basis of limited information, it appears that symptoms may develop between 1 and 8 weeks after exposure to fresh urine, droppings, or saliva of infected rodents. Early symptoms. Early symptoms include fatigue, fever and muscle aches, especially in the large muscle groups, thighs, hips, back, and sometimes shoulders. These symptoms are universal. There may also be headaches, dizziness, chills, and abdominal problems, such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. About half of all HPS patients experience these symptoms. Late symptoms. 4 to 10 days after the initial phase of illness, the late symptoms of HPS appear. These include coughing and shortness of breath, with the sensation of, as one survivor put it, a tight band around my chest and a pillow over my face as the lungs fill with fluid. Diagnosis and treatment. Diagnosing HPS. Diagnosing HPS in an individual who has only been infected a few days is difficult, because early symptoms such as fever, muscle aches, and fatigue are easily confused with influenza. However, if the individual is experiencing fever and fatigue and has a history of potential rural rodent exposure, together with shortness of breath, would be strongly suggestive of HPS. If the individual is experiencing these symptoms, they should see their physician immediately and mention their potential rodent exposure. Prevention. Eliminate or minimize contact with rodents in your home, workplace, or campsite. If rodents don't find that where you are is a good place for them to be, then you're less likely to come into contact with them. Seal up holes and gaps in your home or garage. Place traps in and around your home to decrease rodent infestation. Clean up any easy-to-get food,